Good everyone, Matt Elder here, and just thought I'd give a little bit of an update on our Margate project. A bit of a nicer day here now, and we've had a little bit of success and hit a milestone today. Had a chat with the building owner, and he's given us provisional approval to go through and get the gas installed, which is great. It means we can crack on, because if we had to use electric as an alternative, then not only is it more expensive to run, but then that creates other problems in terms of hot water tanks and all sorts of things. So I want to just talk a little bit today about designing the space out. So naturally the biggest selling point of this is the view, and the idea being, particularly even in winter, you can sort of be sitting down with a nice bottle of water, sorry, nice bottle of red, or and just watching the world go by. So really be focusing on the design here. So we're still, we've got scale floor plans running through the different options and combinations. There was a possibility to go through and take out this wall here and then really open this up, but it becomes the sort of thing where, given guests in this sort of area, yes, they do use kitchen facilities and that, and it's good to have there, but it's not something where they're cooking all the time, so potentially not really needing to get away with all of that. So the other consideration to start thinking about for us is, what is our optimal size of a group that's here and staying in the property? So we've got sort of two thoughts. You can either do up to 6, so you'd have sofa bed in here, so that gives you 2, and then there's 2 rooms in the back, so you can have a double or a king in both, and that would give you 6. The other thing, because the ceilings here are quite high, they're 3 meters, particularly in the second room where it is dark to begin with, there's a possibility we're looking at just above there, building out a little sort of loft type area, having a ladder which would then also come up. So then you could have, another guest or 2 up there. A little bit fortunate, combination of things, having another property in the area, able to look through our previous guest bookings, and the number of guests that would be 7 or more only worked out to be about 12% of the total guests. You had another 12% that were exactly a party of 6, and that's somewhat what we target. So you can have mum, dad, kids, and grandparents, so the intergenerational, or 2 couples with a couple of kids, and below that is all the rest. So we price point it in terms of having per guest over and above 2. It just makes it cost effective. So if somebody's only a couple, they can still use the facilities, and it works out price wise. We also have some other investors in the area who are doing similar sorts of things, and they're saying the main market at the moment, beyond the summertime when you get families, is couples and things down for the weekend from London. So we think at this stage we'll just go through and keep it so that it will have 6 guests as our sort of target. So do that. And then also to the other consideration as well is, if you did go over and above 6, you've still only got 1 bathroom, which is a little bit tight. So yeah, you can probably get away with it for a couple of days if you've got a party of 7 or 8, but you're really going to struggle if it was a week booking or something like that. So that's where we're at. Thanks very much. Any questions, comments, or things you'd like to see, feel free to drop me an email, matt@mattelder.com, and talk to you soon. Have a great day.